My name is Peterson Berg. I am a Swedish policeman. Not to sound cheesy, but you probably are wondering how I got into this mess, or messy sleighing business. I was running alone in the darkness. The snow on the ground provided some well-needed lightning. I saw 3 pair of red eyes following me in the darkness, and I appeared that no one else could see them. I was lucky that I had my running shoes on. I did not want to end up like my partner Magnus. The poor guy had all of his blood sucked out of his body, and his flesh was ripped from his body as the beasts began to feast on his meat. I did not want to leave my partner to such an unfortunate fate, but I simply had no choice. I got both a gun and a shotgun, but unfortunately, they are both at home. Slaya, Slayer. I could hear the beast shouting, mocking me. No, not shouting. Their voices appeared inside of my head, like telepathy. I had never shown any sign of having such an ability before, but neither had I seen *sking vampires before, so I guess this was par for the course fortnight. God, how much had I been drinking, and what had I been smoking? But no, somehow I knew, in my heart of hearts, that I was in fact not high, nor was I suffering from a mental illness. These bloodsuckers were real. Slaya, the demon lord Gargo's child has opened a portal from another world for us to come and conquer. This world too will fall, like so many other worlds before. Skin will be torn from your soft bodies of men. Blood will be drunk from the neck of your women's throats. Even your children will be turned into undead slaves for the demon lord. El hail Gargos, and his demon child born from an angel's womb. I literally had no idea what these suckers were talking about. Demons and angels, it all was news to me. Why did you kill my partner Magnus, you bloodsuckers? I for the first time managed to send my thought to them. Well, maybe I was a slayer after all. Ha ha ha, they all laughed inside my head. He was a slayer like you. Well, unlike you, he was immensely powerful, the chosen one. And without him, your reality will fall. All that is left to guard it is you after all. Human. They made the word human sound like an insult. Luckily, I was almost at home safe. I ran faster than I ever had in my life before. It is lucky that I had trained cardio and was in pretty good shape. I went to my porch and struggled with the keys and the lock to the door, like my life depended on it, which to be fair it was. Finally, I got inside. For the first time this night, I felt safe. I ran to my bookshelf, where threw all my books on the floor. Bram Stoker, Anne Rice, my daughter's Twilight books. I had no use for it. I knew how *sking vampires work. The thing I was looking for was my 357 Magnum revolver, not standard issue for a Swedish policeman, but my private one. Swedes are not usually as gun-crazy as Americans, but I *sking am. Of course, this revolver packs a punch, but no silver bullets. I was hoping this would cause a problem. There was intense knocking on my front door. Open the door, Slaya. Oh, pen. I looked through the peephole, and I was met with a blood-red eye trying to look inside, not only into my house, but my soul. Of course, I did not open for this humanoid tampon. I knew to only let the right one in, and this bloodsucker sure as hell was not the right one. So I let a bullet into his brain, straight through the peephole, into his eye, and out the back of his skull, thrashing his brain on the way through. And then I heard it from upstairs, a scream. My entire body froze with fear. My daughter in her upstairs bedroom. I run faster than I ever had in my life, but I was too late. I found my daughter with blood running from her neck, freshly bitten by this vampire's fangs by the looks of it. His fangs were blood-red. 2 shoots ended the lives of the immortal terror. And my sweet daughter, only 14 years old, I saw both their bodies turning into ash in front of me. The last one got away, with my best friend dead in a grisly murder, and my daughter missing. It was only natural for me to get some time of work, which I used to drink a lot, mostly Absolute Vodka, Swedish vodka brand, but also all other alcohol that came my way. That's when I met her. She had the most perfect baby blue eyes, and long blonde hair down to her neck in a ponytail. I talked to her all night long. We had drinks and smokes together. We laughed together, shared an Uber together, and naturally we ended up in the same bed naked together. I got up to the bathroom and she joined, and that's when I saw it, or rather I did not see it. Later, after she fell asleep, that was when I stabbed her heart. Her reflection in the mirror had been missing.